that should be on its way. So we're beginning the stream to YouTube, basically. It fucking should be. Starting streaming, stream hell. Receiving content. So yeah, guys, I am gonna shut these two down. Because I need to use them to scan the code. I'm gonna have the till open on my S10, and I will have Wirex on my S8. Old Bish Bash Boss gonna do my payment, and you will see it arrive in one of the ledger wallets that I'm gonna turn. Well, I've turned the ledger wallet on. I'm gonna send it to this one. So yeah, see you shortly on YouTube. Peace out, guys. So, YouTube, welcome. Sup, Scott? What up? Look from the Netherlands, hey Scott. Nice. I just just did a cheeky little Insta Twitter thing, basically, to just to let people know what I was doing. So we shall crack on. Can you all hear me okay? Oh no, actually, let me fucking pull that bad boy down. Can you hear me okay? So it's bolting from Insta, bro. Yeah, Toronto crypto, nice. Watching from Glasgow. So, got me two cams set up here. Not real, no point in hanging about too much. Yeah, I've pulled the mic down now. The mic was high. Mic was very, very high. So let's get on this shit. So I have added a till. It's going to be glare, so I'll have to let it fade down. I've added a till on that phone. Yeah, on XRPayments app. Might do another video on how to set that up, but you should be okay, really. That camera's pretty poor on that, but I'm pretty sure you're seeing it. And I'm just gonna send 600. I'm gonna send myself 600 XRP. Is it working better on that one? So basically, we have the till, the merchant, the shop. The price is 600 XRP. Within the till, you can have you can whack it up, like introduce a fee and put a certain percentage on the top of it. So that's what that is there. The amount 600, or like plus that, plus shit like that. And then because I've got nothing added, it's still saying 600. So it's asking for a wallet there. I've got Ledger on the left, XRP Tipbot on the right. The funny thing is the Wirex app doesn't recognize the Tipbot QR. So we'll go for Ledger. So if I can keep that open there, and you can see my balance on screen in the Ledger wallet I've got open. So basically, we go to Wirex, we go to XRP. So I'm gonna go send XRP, scan QR code. We have a Wirex phone now looking for the QR code. We will scan the Ledger one. Boom, it's noticed it. I'm gonna click yep. It was 600 XRP being asked for. I'm gonna click yep. Send 600 XRP. Open email. Just wait for your confirmation email to come through. So this is what they're not going to want to do at the shop. You're not going to want to confirm the email. Fuck that bullshit, innit? But it is what it is, and people have to do it. So 600 XRP was successfully sent to the wallet address. So it's pending. I'll just click synchronize there, even though it's not gone yet. So basically, the 4-second rule in it. There we go. Boom. That Wirex still says pending. You can clearly see that the 600 has already landed in my ledger. So Wirex is like, yeah, it's pending, bruh. What the fucking hell are you on about, mate? It's there. It's there, guys. It just came. Just hit. Synchronizing. It's not even appeared in the received yet. It's legit not even appeared in my fucking received yet. It's showing me the balance. So that was XRP payments, guys. So you need to understand that the phone there, this motherfucker, was the merchant, was the till. This my phone, the S8, was me as a shopper guy, and I was buying something that was worth 600 XRP. That's the fucking future. And if anyone wants to sit there and say, oh, but I don't really want to go under confirms and I don't really want to do that, well, that's what all your custodial services and stuff are going to provide. So there it is now, received 600, and you can go into the hashtag. And we've now got just over 2,000 XRP on that ledger. It's unbelievable, and it's only a matter of time until a couple more apps emerge where you can now just flip that in from your ledger into GBP or whatever you want. It's advised I wouldn't put an exchange's wallet on your payments. I'd put a ledger or something on. So let's have a look at that. Here you better. You know, I've ledger live on screen, right? Oh, banging now. Swift is doing very well with GPI record. Aaron accent. This is some high-tech Game of Thrones shit. Love it. I'm from USA. What's going on with XRP family? You do Amazon work. We nearly went into Amazon fulfillment. Let me get rid of that camera now because I've done the payment there. So webcam can go away. Boom. See you later, mate. No one needs to be seeing my arm in the fucking way there. So, but it was quick, wasn't it, mate? And it even kind of went before Wirex even knew it had gone. Wirex is still saying it was pending. And it was there in the ledger. Do you know what I mean? Madness. I also have Ledger Live, very good, secure that. Well, you need to use Ledger Live and Ledger Manager now, don't you? I've kind of like decommissioned the other one. I've still got that on my laptop. So the older version still works on my laptop. But yeah, it's fucking. We're just waiting for more. Just for more apps, more platforms, more interconnection. So it's like Vitsvind. I think his name we've established, or I have, as someone has told me, his name is actually Vitsvind. It's double V. We're not W. Wirex is excellent when it works. Shit, when I first looked, thought you had over 2 million XRP. I fucking wish, mate. You thought that full stop with decimal place was a comma. Fucking hell, imagine that. What would it have been? 2,053,412. Like, yeah, fuck me, I wish. Right, so I should quit my job and just ride this cryptocurrency gravy train. Should you? Only you can answer that, Mr. Hole. 2 or 3 weeks out of work, and I'm pretty sure you'll be wishing you was back in. This is what I mean, though. Like, how far do people actually think we're off? Mass adoption. So this is a show now that I want to start creating a little bit of a fucking show, a little bit of a live stream where we actually start having a little chat about what is mass, like how long are we gonna have to wait for adoption? How long is this journey of adoption going to take? Again, I can keep coming back to the Everest document all day, Carter, and the 2030 timeline. People still have standard definition TVs, man. People still have fucking standard definition TVs in a world where we're producing 4K and soon go to 8K, 6K, and all that shit. Just keep your day job, even if you hate it. Patience is key. Like I said the other week, how many people check the pension every day? Like they're checking XRP. And then people are like, oh, well, some people say fucking we're the next 1%. Oh, yeah, if you hold that much, we're the next 1%. Now, what, you think you're going to go above the current 1% just because you've got a bit of crypto? What the fuck? And he's got your lives late here, sleeping. No problem, Carl. I just thought I'd come on. I was hoping to be a little bit earlier, to be honest, but I had a bit of a hectic morning with it being bank holiday. But I just wanted to show an XRP payment over the XRPayments app. Just did a payment from myself to myself. Wait, so we are not the 1%. No, it ain't no 1%. It ain't gonna become no 1% unless you're packing 2 mil XRP. You're packing millions, maybe. Well, if a lot of yeah, the 1%, the 1% of the 1%, the elites stand to making a tremendous amount of money off the people below them getting rich. You're not gonna overthrow the current 1%, are you? You're just going up a few tiers, man. Just going up a few tiers. Why showing us your wallet? The wallet's still on screen because I sent a payment to it. So then 3 payments there, received this morning, April the 19th, 2019. I sent 5 XRP as a test. I did 20 XRP, try to do like a little pre-recorded thing, and I wasn't happy with the setup. So I streamed live and just sent fucking 600 XRP. Thought, why not? Why not? You need servants to have a pile of cake. XRP, that's for sure. Adoption. Mass adoption. I mean, we're just an enterprise adoption now, aren't we? Just an enterprise adoption, that's all it is. Not that one. The Bank of England on CBDC, staff work in paper central bank digital currencies, design principles and balance sheet implications. When we talk about adoption, adoption of what? Of like one app that lets us send XRP remittances and it provides a little bridge. When we talk about the Internet of Value, then enabling the Internet of Things to make payments, like Bob Way's been talking about, like we was all interoperability, into networking, into this, into that, and it made sense because we were seeing that on a lot of documents. We were seeing it on a hell of a lot of documents, especially the interledger ones. So I don't know if you know, but there's countless documents of these, and I'm gonna get all 3 up right now just to show you how similar they are, but in their own way they're a little different. So we've got Interledger. These are presentations. So you might notice that in the globalization documentary, a lot of this information was shown, and some of it even had audio off the person who wrote it or who was talking about it. That's when we found the actual presentation video version of it, but the PDFs are there for everyone to see. Just search Interledger PDFs and you might be surprised of how many you actually see. But this one, Stephen Thomas put this together. It's a Ripple going on about the team members, the experience, the board and advisors, Interledger, the protocol for connecting ledgers, W3C, Commonwealth Bank, blah blah blah. What are we trying to solve? The world has changed, payments have not. So money doesn't move like information when it fucking should. We all know this. The Internet of Things, 50 billion connected devices by 2020. Consumers will make international micropayments without even thinking. Without even thinking about it. It's just going to be bish, bash, bosh, done. Micropayment. Great to see a live stream. Lots of XRP love. No danger, holy moly. How the heck are you bottom 5%? Did you see the list of attendees at Synchronized 2019? I did not. Let's carry on. So the Internet of Things. So new corporate transaction needs. So Jesus Christ, it's how much reform and restructure and new regulation and governance is needed at the top just to allow this to trickle down. Globalrichlist.com. Nice. So low volume, high volume, slow batch payments. That is today's infrastructure. It takes fucking days to send money, but money is just data these days. So why does it not move like data? Internet working is the problem. The internet provided internet working of data, but it's not provided it with payments and value. It just hasn't. So this is what all these documents dig into. Highlights the fact that ILP and XRPL can be a bridge between networks, creating a network of network. It's going to the synchronization. Bob Way is now talking about, I think. So the more we get off Bob moving forward, off the study group, hopefully we will get in the study group. We've emailed him, we've received a reply. Yeah, looks good. So stay tuned on stuff off that. But payment networks are disconnected, whether it's banks, blockchain, mobile money, online wallets, it's all currently disconnected. Blockchain keeps it disconnected. You could have multiple blockchains, banks, blockchain, mobile money, online wallets. So you'll see how it changes here. They've got the next person introduces a blockchain. Another slide there. How does it work? They go into senders and this and that and bilateral, and they mention atomic swaps at times. Interesting. Bob in these transactions. It is Bob Way, guys. That it is Alice and Bob. Madness when you think how far back this could have been created. Sender confirms funds to initiate payment. You're gonna blah 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 blah. A lot of technical shit. The impact. So you got phone, telegraph, pays, TV. It's dedicated infrastructure before the internet. It was all separate. The internet provided consolidation of data. Only data though. But then goods could be tracked better. Supply chains and all that. What you hate about XRPs, you can't ask anyone for an opinion. No one knows what the fuck they're on about. Oh, I fucking idiot. Don't edit. I didn't mean to hide that. I wanted to show it. What I hate about XRP is you can't ask anyone for an opinion. No one knows what the fuck you're on about. DN Masala. They just blink and change the subject. Ask me. Ask me. Ask me. Or don't say you can't ask anyone. Because until you fucking ask me, yeah, ask anything about XRP right now. You hate about XRP. So do you hate about XRP or the community, or is it the Twitter community, the Insta community, the Facebook community? The next person who buys can be a millionaire, mate. Crypto Chris. No one gives a fuck about can you coin, mate. No one cares. So basically, the infrastructure consolidation of data became about. It is about synchronization. It's probably Bob's right. Is the way his way going about it. So I said in another video the other day, we had all these languages. They figured that the internet architecture was perfect with your IP addresses and your TCP and your transport languages and your applications and your networks. It was perfect to just mirror it. Now, it's very small here on this one, and again, you'll notice that the documents evolve as they go along. Right, so I'm going to whiz through them pretty quick if I can now. We're at the end of that one, so we'll go to the second one. So Stephen Thomas now Coil. Gone to Coil, Stephen Thomas. Even Schwartz, this next one, on Interledger. Good morning, Scott. Crypto fan, what a lovely day. Oh, mate, it is a nice day out there, isn't it? Kurt's out metal detecting. So I might go and pay him a visit soon. Don't know yet. Scott, your screen is a bit zoomed in. Can only see a bit of... Oh, what the fuck? Cheers, mate, because I've... Ah, it's not that bad, though. Let me fix that for you guys. Well spotted, mate. And well shouted out. Everyone else being quiet and that. That's pretty much, it's all right there, isn't it? See it there? Basically, fuck's sake, that's the one I just ran through. You would have saw most of it. There's not that much. There's really not that much left out. It's pretty much there. To be perfectly honest, you can see most of it. It is fucking warm, mate. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm opening my window actually. One sec. Yeah, getting a little wriggle on off the bait well, mate. Fish and chips, good cafe. When is moon? When you happy? When you gonna be happy? What the fuck is moon? When am I gonna be a millionaire? Is that gonna make you happy? Being a millionaire? What I need to do is move the top of that. You fucking muppet. Now that is better. Right, I'm on it now. Fuck off, headband. We're on it. So number 2, this is from Even Schwartz. So the agenda, the need for interoperability, how Interledger works, streaming payments, Interledger opportunities on the web. The biggest problem in payments is the lack of interoperability. Did you fight? Is that why I need to open a window? Nah, I'm sweating me back out. It's boiling today. I've legitimately got a decent sweat on. Like, yeah. The payment space is highly fragmented. I need me fan. Where's me fan? My little babby fan. Actually, fuck the fucking ledger off. Fuck the ledger. Fuck the ledger. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A little fan on now. Making noise though, mate. I'm not down for that. Love your head and your accent. Cheers. It's I used to bick me head. I've not really had it long for a while. The payment space is highly fragmented. I want to get down to where it actually. What I find a document where it says Bob Way, calls in Bob Way. To pay someone, you need to use the same payment network. To accept payments, you need to support many different networks. Where's that? So here we go. I think it's this one. So you've got payment networks are disconnected, banks, blockchain, mobile money, online wallets, doesn't matter. No, it's not again. So it's got to be Interledger free. So against ILPW3C, they was getting more into it. The history and architecture of the internet. This is where they'd adapted the framework and the architecture a little bit more again, mirroring what had been done previously with the Internet of Data. But they've took it into payments with new applications, new transport systems, an interledger protocol, and then your ledgers will be blockchains, banks, mobile money, and digital wallets. ILP design is so similar. We are now copying Quick QUIC. It's all about connecting. There's Alice, Chloe, and Bob again. It's a snapshot of Ripple's network of 100 customers. It is absolutely unbelievable, and it's interesting about when we think about mass adoption. It's never hot in Manchester. You not see the sun there, brah. It's proper coming through. Telling you, it's never hot in Manchester. Exactly. So when it hits 20 degrees, we all start sweating our fucking backs out, like we're in a bee for the summer. I've got a brew as well, which doesn't help, but I need my cappuccino. Holy moly, I love you too. Mwah. Happy, fucking love it. When we need to get happy, change the conversation. Don't let's get fucking rich. Or when moon. So when are we happy? Mojo Loop, open source, secure, interoperable, and at scale. Oh yeah, that's what we like to hear. They're just the key buzzwords now in it, and soon to be, I think, synchronization of systems. Can I get a liquidity in the sunshine? I'm sat in the sunshine. Man, you have no idea about heat. Where I live, it gets to 46 degrees. Yeah, good for you, mate. I'm sure to get used to it after a couple of years, but at the moment, nah. You might actually be surprised how well we handle different climates though when we're in them. It's just shock value. Didn't expect that today. It's only fucking April. Back to the PDF. Opening a Ledger Connect major cryptocurrencies today. Demo, connect to dashboard, watch videos, streaming micropayments, sending a payment. Merchant checkout with chunked payments. That was is that the Turkish picture that they took it off? Payments from anyone. That's the main be all and end all of it. Like I said the other week, payments in anything. Yeah. Payment, you pay for anything, with anything, anywhere in the world, and you can send anything of value, payments by anyone, with anything, to anywhere. Payments from anyone to anywhere. Amazon Web Services. The Internet of Value. Oh, I mean, the internet made data valuable. Value's already valuable, but when it can move and ping as fast as data can, it becomes more valuable, doesn't it? You get the supply and demand's gonna go through the roof on some shit. Payments with any asset exchanged in real time. So, talking with Kurt about this before with the Corda app and that, and the smart contracts, and think like Codius is just there to provide scalability when other systems start struggling. They can jump onto Codius and use a Codius smart contract to move anything of value. This is a big one for me, and I keep saying it, and people just keep thinking I've just pulled it out my ass again. Salaries streamed on a per second basis. It's there in an Interledger document. They truly believe in the future you will be paid by the fucking second. This is why when I say like people in football games and that, you'll be paid more by the amount of seconds you play and the seconds you train, and it's madness. Like the current payment system and payroll, it's all built around correspondent banking. Once correspondent banking's out of the way and no longer exists, and we've got instant settlement anywhere in the world, the system will start to change. When you think about that, what is mass adoption? What is global maturity? When you start thinking about stuff like that, how it's really truly going to impact the world long term. Fucking crazy, man. Streaming payments for streaming goods into Ledger. So, I mean, let me just show you the last one because they're very similar. This one though, Adrian Hope Baylor. We accept methods of payment. Those Airbnb, Frederick. So there's more like PayPal account and talking about payments. 2% of Tanzanians have a bank account, but 32% of Tanzanians have a mobile money account. Again, a little bit more information, but here it is now. So payment networks are disconnected. Banks, blockchain, mobile money, online wallets, all disconnected. Well, one slide down, but then you've got blockchain. Blockchain's going to solve it in it. Woohoo! The fucking savior. Bitcoin. Woo. No. ILP and interoperability, internetworking, the ledgers is what's needed. Blockchains are just networks themselves and different networks. We all know Bitcoin is different than Ethereum. It's different than EOS. It's different than TRX, than XRP. They're all their own networks. They needed interoperability. They needed synchronization. Boom. And that's what that slide is. So you saw that slide and that slide on the previous presentations. Somewhere down the middle, someone obviously said, well, yeah, so let's sell it a little bit more and show them that blockchains are not solving the problem, not specifically. ILP is. With so much in escrow, do you think the price of XRP will remain low for the foreseeable future? For the foreseeable future, yeah, until a hell of a lot of volume comes in, yeah. Sender receiver, it's all the same kind of stuff. We've got Alex, Chloe, and Bob again, the history of the internet again, simplicity. Taking it back to basis. This one does mention a little bit more multi-hop. Just going in a little deeper into multi-hop. It has got a hell of a lot of little things, because you can imagine that they'd have spoken about all this during the presentation as he's hitting the thing. The adoption strategy, starting with digital assets and the ledgers and the blockchains. It's going into mobile money, into the banking systems. There'll be runs on Ripple. We've all seen it. The central banks, Bank of England, CBDCs. There's going to be new online wallets emerge. So we'll have micro payments, unhashed codius, R3 Corda, you name it. Apps will all appear on the front end. And then the back end, as you can see through ILP, it will be digital assets, blockchain, mobile money, banks, and central banks through online wallets, facilitating the transactions through web payments, marketplaces. That is Interledger's adoption strategy, not mine. Interledger's. There's your 3 documents that are basically all the same, and it's just 3 of them. There's many more, guys. Make no mistake. Like I say, search Google Interledger PDF, and you will get them all. You will get them all. Let me just whoop. No, they don't fucking do it here. There was a document, and I need to remember it. I can't remember it. I'll show you the letter. The letters. In fact, I can get it on air. Air bubble. Air bubble, mate. Give me a tab. Got a tab on my tele. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go. Airtable. FinCEN Dark. Benefit from a level playing field. There's a lot of level playing field shit on there. But I need to find. There we go. Get off. Where the fuck did that? Oh, what are you doing to me? You doing to me? Assets. Fuck's sake. I wanted to open it in Adobe, but fuck it. Ripple Labs. Call to action. So this is the December 14 one. Let me move it up so it's in views there. This is the letter from 2014. Fucking 5 years ago. It's to Her Majesty's Treasurer. A fucking HM Treasurer, right? It doesn't get any higher than that in the UK. A call for information on digital currencies. This is where ILP is still called the Ripple Protocol. It's not even been called Interledger Protocol yet. Ripple Labs submits the following comments in response to your call for information on digital currencies. Ripple Labs is the parent company that created and supports the Ripple Protocol, an open source distributed payment protocol for accounting for financial balances held within and moved between ledgers. The Ripple protocol enables payment in any fiat or virtual currency. including the math-based virtual currency developed by Ripple Labs XRP. I'm not sure how many times you're going to see that, but that is one of the only instances where in an official letter, Ripple admits Ripple Labs created XRP. The whole XRP came first, Ripple came after debate. Ripple Labs appreciates Her Majesty's Treasury's collaborative approach and exploring digital currencies and look forward to future discussions as this important topic evolves within and beyond the UK. Ripple Labs would welcome further engagement with UK regulators to improve transaction banking in a compliant way. Ripple Labs engaging with financial institutions around the world, including the UK, to implement an open, free, and universally acceptable global protocol for fund settlements. Being a transformative technology, especially for cross-border transactions, we believe this can enable the UK institutions, small and large businesses, and individuals to prosper in global markets. In the short term, the government can support constructive innovation in this area by clarifying how existing rules and frameworks apply to virtual currency businesses. In the long term, the government should consider devising a tiered risk-based regulatory scheme. Regulation around using distributed ledger as a new free payment rail is unclear and is a barrier to innovation. Ooh! 5 years ago. 5 years ago, feel like Bitcoin is that friend that takes it, makes it, whilst XRP is the one that does all the work and still isn't recognized. For now, Bitcoin may be that crypto girl. Hopefully the escrow get rolled out for physical providers. Well, I need to make sure you didn't ask the question here now. I could have told you to ask the fucking question. I meant friends and family, bro. Yeah, just friends and family, mate. Some of them are never going to listen to you, are they? It's sad, man, but all you can do is, it's not even nice to turn around in the end and say, I told you so. So I wouldn't even advise people to do that. Maybe just be like, try to help you, try to tell you, try to advise you, but you didn't fucking listen to me. Banks see value in Ripple, but are hesitant to move forward without clarity from regulators to test the new technology in pilot phase. Digital currency is an enabling component of the Ripple protocol, but is not intended as a replacement for fiat currencies like the pound sterling. Our proposed use of digital currency is as a component of a protocol that can reduce friction between financial institutions and accelerate the velocity of financial transactions through cheap and plentiful liquidity. We believe an effective regulatory framework can provide a foundation for fostering innovation in this potentially transformative area of technology. The goal is to provide clarity without stifling the promise of these technologies. Instead, smart regulations can level the playing field, legitimize a burgeoning industry, and empower entrepreneurs. Attached are the responses to your questions. We are happy to provide further information. If you have additional questions or would like clarification to any of our responses, sincerely, Chris Larson. Oh, yes. Well fucking done, Chris. Well fucking done. What a letter, mate. What a letter. 5 years ago. 5 years ago, that. Well, fuck what anyone says. You could have heard that 5 years ago and been like, oh, mate, this is going to take off in 18 months. This is going to take off, bro. Give it 18 months, mate. 3 years tops. 3 years tops. He's going to fucking take off, mate. It was 5 years ago, guys. 5 fucking years ago. Absolute madness. You want to play it like that? People just need to chill a little bit. I think just chill a little bit. I've actually started looking at a little bit of the coding, hosts, and all that kind of shit, XRP validators and that, and I just want to get my history up here because I want to show you a guy. If you want more sheets, why the fuck has he only got 215 subscribers when he's showing people? Oh, okay, granted, not on that fucking cat one. Chloe eating rice. It's questionable, yeah. But he's got how to run a Codius node, how to set up a validator, how to do this, how to do all that. Check his page out. More sheets. I legitimately watching him last night. How to there's a red. So you see like the little red bars on a couple of them. What new PCs did you get for your own XRP validator? But them two there, setting up an XRP validator and how to escrow XRP. I'm gonna escrow some of my XRP until 2025. I'm also going to escrow another little bit until 2022. I think it's just going to be interesting to do. Yeah, there's issue your own asset on the XRP ledger, XRP Tipbot walkthrough. He's got some good, decent little videos there, so go and check him out. More sheets. Little shout out for you, a little plug for you, bro, because I really, really enjoyed your content last night as I was walking through how to set up the validators and stuff. And granted, not really in a position to do it yet, which is why I only watch half of every video. You can see the red bars are not quite full. Well, it's because I just know it's the video I need, and there's no point in watching it all until I've got my little server and shit set up. But Harbor Wallet, I think that's what he does in there. You know, I don't know what he uses, but yeah, Escrow XR, fucking love you. Woo, Mr. Dopamine, you're giving me dopamine injections there, bruh. I fucking love you too. And fingers now, mate, Matthew, in it. That 2014 fucking letter, mate. 5 years have passed, and it's like we're in the same fucking boat. It's legitimately just banks and institutions still waiting for regulatory clarity. Fucking absolute madness. I don't understand. Like, kind of do. The fucking how much is left in escrow? 52 billion. Wanted to be made this weird. Why is humanity stupid? I don't. Clarity behind closed doors already. There is a certain amount of clarity behind doors already. No question. But a lot needs to be done for global mass adoption, I feel. This is just what I want to just get what I get over. I mean, global mass adoption. That's fucking crazy, that chart, innit? But where's the one with Bitcoin on it? And fucking crypto? Because I know there's one. No, get the fuck back. That one. That is everything on there. Mr. Hole, you'll be able to. I want sex slave and then become rich. That's fucked up, mate. You want an actual human as your sex slave bitch? I'm just gonna suggest that you're an extremely evil person. You just needs to sort the neck out. If you mean a fucking robot that looks like her, it's still a bit twisted, mate. But that's a little bit better. Fucking sex slaves, mate. Sort your napper out. Anyway, adoption of technology in the US 1900. This is basically everything that fucking matters. Telephone, electricity, cars, radio, fridge, TV, air travel, colour TV, credit card, microwave, video games, PC, cell phone, internet, digital camera, MP3 player, HD TV, social media, smartphone, tablet. Look at the peak on them orange and red ones at the end, guys. A HD TV, your social media, your smartphone, even your internet, your digital camera, your cell phone. They all flew up. Now, PC and video games from the 70s, they took a little bit of traction then, and I'm going to say it was the fault of the tech. The tech just went red there, but one very, very interesting one I want to point out. Credit card. Credit card's in the middle there. Zoom in. So that one there, nice gradual run up, is the credit card one. After the credit card, the microwave and the colour TV either side of it. So the colour TV, the fucking colour TV, boom, fucking rocketed up, mate. Microwave, what? Meals in 3 minutes? Bruh, boom, fucking rocketed up. Credit card. And yeah, that's debit card, the fucking lot. Oh no, that didn't take 10 years to fly up like colour TV did or microwave did. No. Credit card, for 40 years, mate. 40 years to get up to over 80% of the planet using it. But after the internet, kind of changed, didn't it? It did kind of change. We got the internet coming in your yellow ones just after PC, just after cell phone. And the internet mass adoption is absolutely unbelievable from the mid-90s up to 2000 and beyond. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm pretty sure you're an NPC. I'm a non-player character. I'm inside the fucking Matrix, mate. Yeah, Mr. Hole's the NPC. Oh, mass adoption, a little late. Oh, when's the podcast with Torre coming? It's gonna be mad. We are just giving Torre time to get his new shit together, get his new course built, get all his shit done, and we're building websites and all that as well. I'm sure it'll get done over the summer. Stay tuned. We'll be going down to London myself soon, so if we can't meet up with him then, there's something going on. There is something going on. Mr. Old Sex Slave, not sure about that Matrix. No, that is an interesting idea. Our future. I quit my job, I have nothing better to do. Buckle up. Yeah, so basically, anyway, like the internet, digital camera, the HDT is interesting how technology has absolutely boomed in some cases. Whereas, like, I'm extremely interested by that credit card line taking 40 years. Now is the first 60s to the 70s and approaching the 80s. The first little spurt up to 40% of the planet's clearly the Western world using debit and credit cards. You ever going to take Torre's course? His calls are crazy good. Do you know what? Probably will when I've got more time on my hands and more capital to just throw at it and sit there and do it. I probably will, yeah. But in the morning, do you know what? I've just read Hanad Hajj, good morning. At the moment, I said in the morning, but at the moment, I'm just looking into other things, looking at the technology and that. For crypto for your info, I've reached my target next week of XRP for this year, mate. Nice. I'm just interested in how long it's actually going to take for mass global adoption for crypto, blockchain, for DLT, distributed ledger technology, on a chart like this to be up to over 80%. I'm interested. I'm fucking fascinated by what it's, yeah. Because it basically starts at the end of that, 2009. 230, it's at least 2030, man. People's like, it just is. It really is. Global mass adoption against Bitcoin. You've got to put fucking Bitcoin all the time. It's on one of them. There's one of them with actual Bitcoin on it. And it's right at the bottom. It's fucking like 3% of the planet know about it and using it. And I just think that people need to wake up. Will Cup blockchain ad videos, not images. Videos. The ad for HDAX Internet of Things. So I'm gonna play a little video here, and I want you to think in your head what happened to the car. It's outside. I've just thought I'd do a live in the house. I want you to. Oh no, not on that page. I want a YouTube on. I want a YouTube on. That was a bit fucking loud. That was a bit fucking loud. That was a bit fucking loud. Make sure the desktop volume's on. Yeah. So, guys, I want you to imagine how long you personally think it's going to take until everyone's got a house like this. Right? Everyone. Or 80% of people. 80% of whatever fucking people. Watch this shit.
They've left.
Yes, they've left. I used exactly 3.461 watts.
I only used 3.467 litres, just like my family wanted.
I just calculated gas usage of 8 hours, 4 minutes, 2 seconds.
I used exactly 18.976 litres.
They're back.
Oops.
HDAC technology platform is smart and secure thanks to the blockchain solution. HDAC technology, now and tomorrow.
Now all the little doodle doodle doodle. Did you notice it was a payment going through every time?
6 litres.
They're back.
So it was just payment confirmed, payment confirmed. Like payment confirmed, everything. Paying for the power, paying for the water, as and when it uses it. I've said it in videos. It's not me saying this shit. It's stuff I'm seeing. I'm seeing it in documents. I'm seeing it on adverts. This was a World Cup advert during 2018, and it went over most of the world's head. It just went woof, and I'm sat there like, oh shit, oh shit. 15 to 20 years, yeah, 10 years at least. IoT pay for themselves. Love it. It is the dog's tripping, man. No one will be able to afford it. Well, we won't be able, like, most people can't afford it at the moment, granted, but everything gets cheaper. Not a lot of people could afford a 3D printer 5 years ago, whereas a 300 quid on Amazon now. So, yeah. Hodl gods. Only if they already have smart fridge, smart refrigerator. But you're not wrong, mate. The millionaires have already got all that, make no mistake. But it's not ILP ready yet because ILP is not active. I pledge a quilt still. Everything's in incubation, in it. It's all in incubation. But make no mistake, once ILP is live, once we've got a fully stable global instant on-demand liquidity globally, we have then got a stable internet of value. Upon the internet of value being stable, the internet of things can then easily make payments across the internet. It just can. So internet of things, internet of value coming together, creating an internet of everything, synchronization of payment networks, data networks, supply chains, medical records, you name it. the Internet of Things is just one part of what I like to now call an Internet of Everything. So it's an Internet of Everything is what is basically being built to me. It's not just the Internet of Value. It's not just the Internet of Things. It's not just improving payments. It is the Internet of Value, which enables the Internet of Things to make machine-to-machine payments, things paying for things, as well as peer-to-peer, as well as bank-to-bank, B2B, you name it. That is then creating through new supply chain, tracking, logistics, production. It's creating an Internet of Things, security, identity, all available online. See videos like that and you're like, what the hell, how long is that going to take? And then you look at the amount of views it's had. Because of its fucking name. Like, that should just be, I don't know, what would you title that video to get 1 million views? AI house pays for bills itself. How many, would that get more views? You poor old bastard will be too old or even dead to enjoy it. Poor old bastards. Then get young, man. Start going out, go on a little jog, go on a little run. I'm diversifying over the XRP. What would you buy? Tron or Binance coin? I have to say Tron because I hold it. I don't hold Binance coin. I hold Tron. So yeah, I need to say Tron to you there, mate. But that's just me personally. Only you can answer that question yourself. I would go and have a look at XLM, EOS, yeah, Tron. Other interoperable or doing smart contracts, or you can, like Ethereum, you can make ERC20 tokens and smart contracts, and it's clearly got a future. B chain, C chain, these fucking all sorts. Bab, I've got massive faith in Bab long term, but I'm not even really looking at it till the app's out. I did get a shareholders update the other day off Bab, so I'm really just waiting till the app's out, and then I was going to do a video about the app, but was still waiting for that, so see what happens. I am, however, going to just start winding down a little bit now. I don't know how long I've been on. Nearly an hour, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'd had some EOS, sold it, bought Tron. Now watching BNB rise 10% daily is gut wrenching. Stop watching it then, mate. Either fucking buy some or stop watching it. Just throw fucking 25 quid over or something. And at least then you've put a bit in. So you can say, oh, well, at least I fucking threw a bit over. It's not going to be as gut wrenching then, is it? XEM is 0.6 cents all time high. I sold my XEM as I bought backs. I used my XEM value to go into backs, and yeah, it was quite high as I sold XEM. I made a lot of value on that and put it into backs at what felt like the right time. So time will tell moving forward. Adder, Cardano, I'm gonna have a look at that as well. You've got to be looking at the top 30 coins and Hyperledger projects and Interledger projects. Look at any interoperability or any bridge asset. You've just got to do your own research basically, and just only invest what you can afford to invest, what you can afford to sit on for years and possibly even lose. Yeah. All right, I'm going to lunch. Have a good day. See you on the other live stream, bro. Cheers from the Netherlands. All about liquidity. Yeah, I'm going myself very soon, Bart. So you won't miss much, mate. Peace out. Have a great weekend. Much love to you and yours. Yeah, we'll close that motherfucker down. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. As always, we love crypto. We love XRP. We love you. I'm extremely grateful that you come and watch us. Might go live again tonight. Don't know. Have a think about it. I don't like announcing when I'm going live, because then if you end up busy and can't make it, you just look a penis. So yeah. OBQ. Oh, live long and hodl, bro. Live long and hodl, bro. Ledger Nano S. Links in most of our descriptions if you need to go and buy one. Cheers. Where's this motherfucker to stop this now? There we go. There we go. Look, I might as well just transition out, blood. Voila. So, guys, thank you for watching. Peace out. See you on the next one.